embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Pick up, everybody. It's your girl, Sofia, back here on Sofia's Football Talk to do a quick little reaction to Inter versus Napoli, the title clash, where Inter could have gotten, the opportunity to basically overtake Napoli. But no, we decided to draw. I'm kind of acting almost like it was a loss, but it wasn't a good performance in my opinion. I think like I'll take the draw, but it was a frustrating game. Especially I felt like first half Napoli was just so much the better team, in my opinion, where Inter kind of finished more strongly, but I don't know. It wasn't really clicking. Certain players didn't show up. And it's been another big game where certain players doesn't show up. And we shall talk about it. But before we do, make sure that you, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up because the more likes we get, the more we're able to push the video out there for new people to see and new people to react to and new people to, of course, enjoy. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so let's make it happen. And of course, feel free to join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box plus pinned in the chat. So, lineup for Inter was as follows: Sommer, Pavard, Acerbi, Bastoni, Dumfries, Barella, Sanalonglu, Mkhitaryan, DiMarco, Lautaro Martinez, and of course, Thuram. Okay? Good team. Strong team. Yes. In the 23rd minute, Napoli gets a corner. You know who ends up scoring? Who I also predicted to score, by the way, in my preview the other day, which was freaking Scott McTominay, former Man United player. Here we are. He did score. Assisted by Mani. In the 74th minute, wait, no, I'm tripping. In the 43rd minute, Inter gets the equalizer by Hakan Çalhanoğlu. And what a screamer of a goal that was. It was a really good goal. I'm not even going to fault it by any means at all. Because I actually generally do believe that was a really, really good goal. You're thinking, damn, okay, let's go. Getting a bit more momentum, start to look a bit more fresh and stuff in second half. In the 71st minute, Inter got themselves a penalty. I'm not going to lie, I think the penalty was a bit too harsh. I wouldn't be mad at it if they didn't give it. I do think it was a bit too harsh. Most likely a soft pen. I'll take it, but I do think it was a bit like, what was Anguissa really going to do? I don't know. I just felt like he was a little bit hard done by there. But hey, once again, I'll take it. So, Hakan, of course, was the one stepping up to take that penalty. And, he's been having like a very good penalty record for time for Inter. And I guess at some point that was about to come to an end. And that's exactly what happened. He missed, hit the post. And I think that grew a bit more momentum for a Napoli to kind of continue because they had a couple of chances here and there. Certain players that I think hasn't showed up. Thuram didn't show up. Sometimes he kind of was frustrating me. Lautaro Martinez. Okay. Those two especially, it's like, come on. DiMarco had a little bit, wasn't fully on it. And I don't know, Hakan, like overall was like okay, but still, it was a frustrating watch because they can do so much better. And I think Napoli will be going out, from that game I mean, at least if I was a Napoli fan, is what I'm trying to say is I would feel okay, and rather I'll take the point because you're still top of the league. With Inter, it was important to win the game, especially when the fact that you're at home, you got that penalty and you missed. Like, imagine if Haka would have just scored that penalty, got himself a brace. I think that could have probably changed the game even further, and it would have given Inter a lot more of that upper hand for the game, for the rest of the game at least. But it is what it is. Right now, if we look at the table, I'll let you know how the table is looking like. Of course, Napoli's still top of the league. While we have right after, because I know, my guy Dave with Fiorentina is doing wonderful. And when I say Dave, I'm talking about that here. Second, so basically, Napoli's first with 26 points. Atalanta is second with 25 points. Fiorentina is also with 25 points, but they're in third. And Inter as well with 25 points in fourth place. Due to the goal difference, that's why Atalanta and Fiorentina are ahead. And you have Lazio, Juve, Milan right behind as well, or close to it. I mean, Milan is way, 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 but it's right now, I would say, like, there's literally 6 teams fighting for that title, where it's just 1 point that is the difference between, or that separates all of the teams. It's quite mad. This is why I'm telling y'all. To those of you who aren't watching Serie A, especially this season, y'all are missing out. It's been quite entertaining for me. I would say this probably is like the second season where I've been like heavily watching, or at least I tried to. This season has been where I've watched the most into the games for sure. Like, you watch every now and then here and there throughout the other seasons, but this season I was like, last season I was like, I need to watch more. This season I'd be like, okay, I want to watch even more. So I watch as much as I can, and I really enjoy it. Of course, today wasn't quite enjoyable, but hey, we move. Big up to Serie A, obsessed. Big up. It's important that we make this channel a place where everybody can have something to watch every now and then. So big up. Hope you're doing well, Serie A obsessed. Would like to hear your thoughts about the game in the chat. Let me know. And get the likes up, everybody. Get the likes up. Big up, Ravi. Yes, indeed. Smash the likes up. And of course, do subscribe. Yes, subscribe. If we look at the next upcoming fixtures for Inter, obviously now it's in the international break. The next game after that is going to be Verona away. That is going to be in the league. And then RB Leipzig at home in the Champions League. Fiorentina, that one, we definitely will probably do a preview for that one and a reaction for that one. Seeing Dave back in action, my guy there. But yeah, that's going to be away on December 1st. And then who is it? Next game at home. Parma, of course, Parma. That's the next after that. And then it's Leverkusen away in the Champions League on the 10th of December. So some interesting, some tough, and some like, okay, they should be, games that Inter surely should get over the line, to be fair. But, oh my God, I just saw, for Mr. Mon just tweeted, I know this is completely like off topic, but Barcelona finally lost the game. Or wait, I'm forgetting they did get slapped up by, who was it? A team like a few months ago. But regardless, though, big up to Real Sociedad for winning. Sorry, Barcelona. Sorry, not sorry, respectfully. Serie Upset says, I think it's a fantastic result for Napoli. Yes, especially going away to San Siro. I think Conte can bring it to Naples this season. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not happy with a draw. I'm not. I really would have wished Inter to win, especially when he got that penalty. Imagine, just imagine if Hakan would have scored. I think that would have gained a lot more momentum for Inter for the rest of the game to maybe go and get that third goal. But since there's something with when you miss, psychologically, it kind of messes a little bit with the flow of the game for one of the teams at least. So, yeah, I mean, for Napoli, very, 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 very good result away from home, of course. And I mean, I still believe that Inter will win Serie A, but Inter hasn't been as maybe convincing this season and super like whoa running away with it this season as last season. Last season was like whoa, you know. This season though, it is a lot more closer with the other teams as well, such as Napoli, who's lost 2 games. Atlanta has lost 3. Fiorentina has lost 1. Inter lost 1, but we have definitely several draws. Lazio lost 3. Juventus is the only unbeaten team, but they do have several, like, they basically have 6 wins and 6 draws. So the draws kind of also, have something to do with it. Um, but it is a little bit frustrating when you think about like the big games that Inter has played, and they tend to kind of fall a little bit short. With Juventus, we drew. With Milan, we lost. With Napoli, we drew. So those big games, yeah, that is something that is a bit concerning, and that needs to be worked on for the upcoming games. I think to kind of rank up those points, in my humble opinion, at least. But other than that, we move. Like, what are we gonna, you know, what are we really gonna say? It's the international break. Certain players, of course, are back from injury and all of that, yada yada yada, the good stuff. But I just really hope that Inter can just kind of build more momentum, less draws, more wins is what I'm hoping. Respectfully, that really is what I'm hoping. But of course, we have to wait and see. Either way, but I think maybe for the neutral, it was an all right game. I did say in my preview this was never going to be a blockbuster of a game with like lots of goals. No, it was very close to 2-1, 1-1 at the end. McTominay, I'm proud of the guy. Very proud of him. Um, it's still so surreal watching him, seeing him, okay, in another kid, but let alone in Italy, playing for Napoli, where Maradona used to play. What? Napoli, big Napoli has McTominay and freaking Billy Gilmore. Madness. Also, Lukaku was invisible. He did not exist today. The way he got booed off when he got subbed off as well, yeah, the Interistas, they have forgotten. Snake, the snake that he is, hasn't forgotten that. And he can hold it, respectfully. He can hold that. So that's what you get when you try to flirt with the ops. You played for Inter and you were trying to push a move to go to Juventus, even though you were just at loan for Inter, and Inter weren't really able to kind of pay for you and all that. But still, I just felt like the way he went about it was wrong, very wrong. So respectfully, he can hold that and bun that guy. Is all I'm gonna say. Um, Other than that, yeah, it's not really much to say, people. I was just thinking, let me just go live instead of me just kind of having to film and then edit and then use too much time there. Because tomorrow I gotta go to work after being a bit under the weather some of the other days. So, and I've screamed a little bit today, so I feel like my voice is kind of gone. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little reaction. Not super analytical. It's too late for that now, and I'm tired. But most likely, I will be back tomorrow to do a stream talking about more so Man United related. Ruben Amorim era begins is most likely what will be a stream that's going to be out tomorrow during the nighttime, so or evening. So make sure that you like this video here on your way out. Subscribe to the channel as well, as we are still on the road to 5,000 subscribers. And feel free to join the STD membership. Link is in the description box. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. So peace out. Bye-bye.